Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blitzball champ Jason Ingram's back here with a brand new video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. So, today, March 1st of 2022, is a big day for all anime lovers, especially Crunchyroll and Funimation subscribers. You know, and or both. But big announcement, and already things have started to get rolling. But the Funimation library will be merging into Crunchyroll. And to be more specific, AM and Funimation are both rolling over to Crunchyroll, and apparently the migration started earlier today. They had released the announcement around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I dropped the link for you in the description box directly from the Crunchyroll website. But yeah, Funimation content moving to Crunchyroll. And with this move, this makes Crunchyroll the world's largest anime library. Now, we have to remember that Sony, back then acquired Funimation and then later on got Crunchyroll. I've never heard of Wakanim until today. I looked it up. Apparently it's a French streaming service, and apparently they have all sorts of content including anime. So I had to look that up. I had never heard of it until I looked it up. But apparently they are a subsidiary of Funimation, which I didn't even know that. And like I said, what it means overall, everything's going to be lumped into Crunchyroll, to one platform. So one of the things that they do say is, they're going to have a lot of anime that is on Funimation into Crunchyroll, because we have to remember a lot of anime that's been on Crunchyroll, the biggest percentage of it is subtitled, but on Funimation they have a good handful, a good barrage of anime on there that is dubbed. So with this combo, with this merger, it's going to give Crunchyroll some more dub anime options. And I assume that's also going to mean that, certain anime that may have originally been on both Crunchyroll and Funimation, may be subtitled on Crunchyroll and dubbed on Funimation, you'll be able to get both now with this merger into Crunchyroll. So I think that's pretty cool. And, there was still a handful of Funimation anime that, wasn't previously on Crunchyroll, which I expect will eventually migrate over. Because, they started the migration today, so I feel like they're not going to be completely done, maybe, in a whole day. But we'll see. I know before this, I use a lot of different anime streaming services, or at least streaming services that had anime as an option. Netflix, Hulu, Crunchyroll, Retro Crush, Funimation. A long time ago I had VRV. I've used that before. Never used High Dive, but of course VRV used to have a premium for High Dive and for Funimation and Crunchyroll. But of course, with this happening, there was really no need for me to have VRV anymore. I actually got stopped my subscription of that a good sometime around maybe middle or early last year. So totally worth it. But overall, I think this is really cool. And one of the things that they suggest is for those that have both a Funimation and a Crunchyroll subscription, that whenever they're ready, they might as well just go ahead and cancel the Funimation subscription. Now, they did say that you won't be able to view your watch list, your Funimation specific watch list or watch history or anything like that. But that is something that is in the works, that they are working on. I guess they're going to be able to, make that visible with your subscription on Crunchyroll. I don't know if it's based on if you use the same email for both Funimation and Crunchyroll. Maybe that's how they do it. I don't know. But I think one thing that kind of makes me wonder, like, I'll use myself as an example. The Funimation subscription that I had was actually the yearly premium plus tier. The one that was a yearly fee, and you got 20% off by default of pretty much anything in the Funimation store. I wonder how that's going to work if they decide to do something like that. Maybe what's available on the Funimation store will become available on the Crunchyroll store. Like, are they just going to flat out combine everything and just, Funimation will now just be a part of Crunchyroll and everything like that? That's another thing it kind of makes me wonder, because that is a perk that I did utilize with my Funimation subscription. So I hope they can do something like that with this merger as well. Not let it just be streaming library specific. You know what I mean? And there was one part of me that was thinking that, with it being under Sony, that maybe they were gonna work in some sort of subscription service that'll bundle PlayStation Plus and Crunchyroll. That would have been nice, but I guess that's probably not going to happen. But what's pretty cool is that... Oh, so apparently one of the things that they do say is those that are new to Crunchyroll that have a subscription to VRV, Wakanim, and Funimation, apparently they're going to be able to get an email with 60 days of Crunchyroll Premium for free. So that's actually pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I think that's really cool. I know with me, with Crunchyroll, I actually did the gift card Crunchyroll Premium subscription, which you can get from the Crunchyroll store. And that's pretty much how I'll do my subscription. I mean, it's pretty easy. And, it has the yearly option, the 12 months Crunchyroll Premium. So that's how I've been doing my subscription for Crunchyroll. But yeah, like I said, I pretty much ended up canceling my... Well, I've been canceled VRV and also Funimation as well. Because, I mean... it's a way to save. It's a way to save money. And like I said, they're already going to be migrating the Funimation library into Crunchyroll. So everything is going to eventually be there. And like I said, it's a really, really big win for Crunchyroll. Because, I mean, when you think about it, it makes them the top competitor. While I'll do give Netflix credit, Netflix has gotten better as far as anime lineup, and we also got to remember they also get Netflix exclusive anime as well, so that's definitely cool. Hulu, I mean, yeah, there's some stuff in Hulu that's not on Crunchyroll. I feel like very little, but I mean. I know some friends that use Hulu as their main base for anime, and that's totally fine. It still has a pretty good library. I just know that sometimes things expire on Hulu, So that's the only thing with that. But this pretty much makes Crunchyroll the top competitor. I mean, with their library, especially with a lot of the stuff that they have that you normally don't find on Funimation or Hulu. So this is a big win, a big breaking news for anime lovers out there. So I think it's cool. I did not expect them to start the migration today, but hey, I'm all for it. Definitely all for it. But in my experiences overall, I've just mainly when it comes to anime, I've just mainly stuck with Crunchyroll, Funimation, Hulu, Netflix. I never used High Dive because at the time VRV had High Dive as part of one of their premium channels, which I do like how VRV was, especially when they had the Crunchyroll, the Funimation, and High Dive, and stuff like that. All of those premium channels made VRV really good because it was a low $10 monthly fee. But now that the licensing and contracts ended with VRV, those channels aren't there anymore. I think Crunchyroll still is, but High Dive and Funimation definitely aren't there anymore. But I definitely like this move. I think this is a good move. Like I said, the only thing I kind of wonder about is with the special perks that Funimation Premium Plus subscribers had, with that 20% off. Like, what's going to happen with the Funimation store? Is the Funimation store still going to be its own thing, or is it going to merge with Crunchyroll? You know what I mean? That kind of makes me wonder. So, because like I said, I feel like the incentive now is if you have Funimation, and you might as well consider going to Crunchyroll if everything from Funimation is going to be in Crunchyroll. So it's pretty interesting. But let me know what y'all think about this announcement. What are your thoughts on that? And for the anime lovers out there, what streaming services do y'all use to watch anime? What are some of your favorites? Let me know. But anyway, that's pretty much all that I have. Check out the link. But like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram of Blitzball Champ Gaming. Hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I hope everybody continues to have a blessed week, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.